Welcome back, Hollow Street theorists. Let's dive deep into the latest episode, Season 5, Episode 6, The Dirt Under the Nails. And wow, what an episode it was. This one left us with so many questions, and I've been scrolling through your comments and theories all night. The central mystery, of course, is the dirt. Every single survivor from the Season 4 finale, from Elias to Maya, even poor old Mr. Henderson, wakes up with this strange dark soil packed under their fingernails. They don't remember how it got there. No late-night gardening, no strange dreams they can recall, just this gritty, earthy residue that feels deeply, unsettlingly familiar. At first, it seems like a bizarre but minor detail. Maybe they were all sleepwalking, a shared hallucination. But this is Hollow Street, and we know there are no coincidences. Maya is the first one to really question it. She's a scientist, after all. She tries to wash it off, but she describes it as being packed in so tightly, it's almost like it grew there. That's our first clue that something supernatural is at play. She scrapes a sample, and that's when things get truly interesting. She takes it to her lab, runs a preliminary analysis, and freezes. The composition is unusual. It's not just regular topsoil. It's rich in specific minerals, things you don't find just anywhere. Meanwhile, Elias is having a completely different reaction. He seems almost drawn to the dirt. He doesn't try to wash it away. Instead, we see him rubbing his fingers together, almost like he's trying to remember something just out of reach. He tells Sarah it smells like home, but not his childhood home. He says it smells like before. What does before even mean? Before the events of Season 1? Before the town was founded? Or something else entirely? This is a huge piece of the puzzle. Elias has always been more connected to the town's strange energy than anyone else, and his instinctual reaction here is telling us that this dirt is a key. The real bombshell drops when Maya gets the full geoanalysis back. She cross-references the mineral profile with the town's geological surveys, records that go back centuries, and she finds a perfect match. The dirt under their fingernails isn't from some random place. It's not from the woods or the park. It is, without a shadow of a doubt, from a specific soil layer located deep beneath the foundations of Hollow Street itself. We're talking about earth that hasn't seen the light of day in over 200 years since the town was first built. So how is this possible? How did soil from hundreds of feet underground get under the nails of a dozen different people, all sleeping in their own beds? This completely shatters the sleepwalking theory. No one could have dug that deep and come back without a trace, let alone a whole group of people. This suggests a powerful, almost elemental force is at work. It's as if the street itself, the very ground they live on, is reaching out and marking them. Let's think about the symbolism here. Dirt under the nails often signifies hard work, secrets, or something buried. In this case, it feels literal. The secrets of Hollow Street are buried deep, and now they are literally clinging to the survivors. It's a physical manifestation of their connection to the town's dark history. They carry a piece of Hollow Street's foundation with them. They've been chosen, or perhaps claimed, by whatever entity slumbers beneath the pavement. This brings us to the big question. Why now? Why is this happening in Season 5? I think it's directly linked to the entity they disturbed at the end of last season. Remember when they destroyed the Nexus in the library basement? They thought they had severed the town's connection to the other side, but what if they just broke the lock? What if, instead of closing the door, they shattered a seal that was keeping something much older, much more primal, contained? The dirt isn't a remnant of the Nexus. It feels like something far more ancient. It's the soil of the original land, before the town was even a thought. And what about the ones who didn't get the dirt? We see a quick shot of Sheriff Miller checking his own nails, and they're clean. So is the mayor. This isn't happening to everyone in town, only to the specific group who were present at the library. This marks them as a unique group, separate from the rest of the townsfolk. They are now bound together by this shared, inexplicable experience. They are the children of the soil, if you will. This episode really redefines the nature of the threat. For 4 seasons, we thought the danger came from a specific entity or a curse tied to the town's founding families. But the dirt under the nails suggests the threat is the town itself. The land is alive, and it's waking up. It's not just haunted ground. It's sentient ground. The survivors didn't just stumble upon a town with a secret. They are living on top of the secret. What could this mean for the rest of the season? I predict they're going to have to become archaeologists of their own town. They'll need to find a way to access that deep soil layer to see what's really down there. This could lead them to forgotten tunnels, buried structures, or something far stranger. And what happens when they find the source? Is it something they can fight, or is it something they have to appease? The fact that it marked them, rather than harmed them, suggests this might be a communication, a summons. The land is calling them. I also want to touch on the final scene. We see Elias alone in his room, holding a handful of dirt he scraped from under his nails. The camera pushes in as he slowly, deliberately, brings it to his mouth and eats it. The screen cuts to black. It's one of the most shocking endings we've ever had on this show. What is he doing? Is he being controlled? Or is he willingly trying to integrate with this power? My theory is that Elias understands on some level that fighting this force is useless. He's choosing to become part of it, to understand it from the inside. This will either make him the ultimate savior or the ultimate villain. This episode was a masterclass in building suspense and deepening the mythology of the show. It took a small, strange detail and blew it up into a season-defining mystery. The idea that the very ground is the antagonist is a brilliant twist. I can't wait to see where this goes. What are your theories? Do you think Elias is lost for good? What is buried under Hollow Street? Let me know everything you're thinking down in the comments below. Let's try to piece this puzzle together before the next episode drops. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into Hollow Street. See you next time.